Hi, I'm Christina from gatheringjoy.com. That's gathering-joy.com. And I help women who are homemakers and hustlers to get organized, celebrate every day, and make money from home so they can chase their dreams and claim their joy. And one of the best opportunities that women have for making money at home is through direct sales or network marketing. If you're not familiar with that term, we also use the term multi-level marketing. These are businesses that allow you to start your own company at a very low cost, and you make money by selling products directly to your customers and by training other people to do the same thing. So um, one of my goals and my missions with Gathering Joy is to encourage other women. I've been involved in a lot of different direct sales companies over the years through as a consultant and as a hostess. A lot of times these are the home party businesses you see. And I've just fallen in love with the products and the industry as a whole for what it can offer women. So here I am going to be interviewing, this is a series I'm doing, I'm going to be interviewing several network marketers to ask them about their business, about their tips that they might have for any others who are in network marketing, and just to share a bit about their products with us. So today I have Robin from Tastefully Simple. Hi, Robin.
Hello.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about her business. So start off by telling us a little bit about yourself and your family.
Well, my name is Robin Doyle. I am married to Derek. We've been married for a little over 7 years now. We have two beautiful girls, Chloe, who is almost 3, and Daphne, who just turned 1. And I stayed home for about 2.5 years and just went back to work full-time in October. So I'm doing lots of things right now.
Awesome. You are. Well, okay, and tell us about your business. What do you do? What do you offer for women?
Well, we start over. Tastefully Simple is a wonderful company that offers products that are very simple, very easy to fix, and very economical for women. Part of what I've always loved with it, I've been a customer of Tastefully Simple for probably, 9-10 years now.
Wow.
A friend of mine got into it when she had her first child and was going to be a stay-at-home mom and needed to make some extra money. And being her friend, I wanted to help support her in that and fell in love with the products. Been using them for a long, long time. And this last spring, and I know they've offered it for a couple of years now, but I got into their freezer meal plans, or meal kits, as I guess is what we call it. And it was an amazing decision. It helps me to have dinner without even really having to think about it. I get a kit in the mail. It's wonderful that you get a kit in the mail every other month, or I guess you could have it every month, and spend a couple hours on a Saturday putting everything together, and then I've got a month's worth of meals.
Oh, that's fantastic. So show us some of your products. How does that work?
So, how do I turn this around? I may just have to do this.
I think you do. I don't think you can flip it around on Zoom.
Okay.
So
this right here, if you can see all of that.
Go down just a little. There you go.
This is one of our meal kits. This is everything you get. Actually, you also get a dessert, and I may or may not have already used that dessert. So it is not pictured here today. But so you would get a kit with all of these items.
Okay.
And this folder here is full of recipes. 10 recipes along with sides.
Oh, wow, okay.
So you get all your recipes, and in your recipe card, you can see, you have a fix it now recipe or a make ahead and freeze recipe at the bottom, which is what I do. So I can make all of these meals up, ready to go, 10 meals, 10 sides. And then,
that's awesome. And
then I can just flip through the cards with my husband and say, what sounds good for dinner tonight? We pick one, and there it goes.
Awesome. So what do you have to add to it? I mean, do you have to get all the ingredients, or obviously they have some things there. What comes included?
What comes included is the spices and seasonings here on the table. The only things that you would have to buy at the store would be your meats, breads, perishable items like that to go.
Right.
The products to make your meals. What I typically do, I keep a couple of them every month ahead without freezing them that I'm going to cook now. And then as I go through the month, I'll get any perishable, like vegetables that you need fresh for when you cook them. I'll get that as I go.
Yeah.
Breads, stuff like that. But for the most part, this kit gets you, at least it gets you the 90% of what you need to go. It gets you the recipe, and it gets you all the spices. Grab your meat, and you're good to go.
How cool. So how long have you been with the business? You said you've been using the products for years. What does your business story look like?
I joined Tastefully Simple as a consultant in September. I started the TSTU, which is the meal kits, in I think April of last year is when we started that. And then in September, they were doing a promotion where you could, if you were an existing TSTU member, you could join as a consultant for $1.
Oh, wow.
All of the consultant stuff, you got your two months of the website for free, you got your whole consultant kit, all of that for $1. And so that finally got, my friend finally got me to sign up after so many years of asking. Love you, Lauren. But that got me hooked, and I was able to now get my discount on all of this stuff for me.
Right.
And I get to share this with friends and tell them about how dinner is so much less of a struggle now than it used to be. I used to cook about the same 5 things. It was spaghetti, tacos, grilled chicken. And now we get new recipes every week. We try something new. And
cool.
That in itself has been wonderful.
So, tell me more about your experience as a business. Are you enjoying, are you keeping busy? What does your day look like with that?
Oh, goodness. Not as busy as I should be. It's been a struggle since going back to work and trying to find time to balance all of that. Because I also do photography. You and I talked about that a little bit.
Right.
So I have been trying to do more to actually host some parties and do that. It's been a little difficult. There seems to be a lot of people selling things and able to do more. I guess some companies are easier to do Facebook parties. With food, you really need to do an in-home party so you get to taste all of these yummy things. Because if you have an in-home party, you get a whole kit of samples. So you get, and I should have gotten my sample kit.
So that's really fun as a hostess. Like, one of the things that a lot of times people don't want to have a party because they go, I don't know what I'm going to serve or what I'm going to do, but which is
that's taken care of. Yeah, I send you everything you're going to serve, so you don't have to think about that. It's a lot of fun,
And people love to have food parties. Like, people love to gather around and taste things. Must be a fun kind of home party to have.
It is. It's always fun. Always lots of laughing. And it's low key. You don't sit there and listen to a big presentation about something. You get to stand around and eat and chat with your friends. And as you taste something that you love, you get to say, hey, what is this? And how do I get more? So, at least that's what we hope you say.
Right.
It's always a lot of
fun. So what does your marketing strategies look like? Are you doing, how do you book your home parties?
Well, at the moment, I work through current friends that have, actually that I've hosted parties for them and their businesses. I've asked some of them if they would share the favor and host for me. And I've got a couple pending right now that we're just trying to work out some dates and get between, kids and work and all that, get those scheduled. But at the moment, that's where I am.
Okay, that's cool. So you're still in that kind of beginning phase when you're sort of pulling in your favors. And I imagine from there, you're going to try to book parties at the parties. I know that's a common strategy to do.
Yes, absolutely. Whenever I'm actually able to have a successful first party, then I will, pitch all the benefits to hosting a party where you get wonderful hostess benefits and rewards and, other freebies for people booking parties at your parties.
Yeah,
so, that good stuff. Plus, you get to keep the samples that aren't eaten. So
that's awesome. So right now, have you promoted to leadership, or is that something you hope to do within your business?
I haven't promoted yet. I'm maybe in the future kind of thing. Hopeful. I'm not.
I'm a lot going on right now with.
Yeah, there's.
I'm in
that. Yeah, I'm still in that trying to balance everything and getting stuff to work phase. So, it is something that, maybe I would like to do. I would definitely like to get a good base of people who order regularly would be my primary goal, so that I don't have to worry about monthly orders coming in. Helping people get on the meal kit plans would be wonderful. helping someone else help themselves, which is always good. So that's kind of my goals at the moment.
That's one thing I love about the multi-level marketing business is you can't do it alone. It's entirely about helping other people, and whether you're helping your customers, your hostesses, or your teammates, everything you do is going to be beneficial to somebody else. You're sharing and solving problems for them.
Right, definitely.
So, do you have any specials or bonuses going on right now that you'd want to share with us about?
I don't know if there's any.
Kind of the meal planning kit that you've already mentioned.
The meal kits are probably the best thing we've got going on right now. Let's see, our March host parties. Let's see what the bonus is there. You earn free products with a $700 party, and you earn half price products in addition to the regular host rewards. Oh, I'm losing my camera there. For a $300 party, $300 to $699. So, and let's see. Ooh, what is this? Oh no, that's February. Never mind. February.
We're at the end of February.
Yeah, we're the last days of February. So.
All right. So, what is your favorite thing about the business?
My favorite thing about Tastefully Simple, it really is, I guess, the ease in which I can make something. I always keep boxes of the beer bread handy. I always keep packages of the
I have had that before. It's been years and years, probably over 10 years. I was thinking, I've been to a Tastefully Simple party, and I can't remember what it was I got there, but yes, I have had the beer bread. It's
amazing. It's always, every time I take it anywhere, it is gone about halfway through the party because everybody wants to eat the beer bread.
Yeah.
And the soups, we have a whole line of soups that only require water. So like week before last, I was home with sick kids and didn't really have much to cook at lunch and realized, wait a second, I have soup and all I have to do is pour in some water.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It was wonderful. 30 minutes later, I had lunch. So it's I mean, the ease of how you can do everything, all of the packages, all of the like artichoke and spinach dip, all of these are 1 to 2 items to add to it to make. Artichoke and spinach dip, all you need is cream cheese and Swiss cheese to make this dip. And so that's one of the biggest things about all of this stuff. If it's not ready to go as is, like some of the dressings and whatnot, any of the mixes, you only need 1 to 2 items to actually make it. So you don't have, oh, I've got this kit, but now I've got to buy 5 things to make the actual kit.
I can see how this could be helpful to, work at home moms, whether they're wanting to do something like direct sales or not. It's like one of our challenges is quick and simple dinners. It's like you still have to feed people no matter how busy you are. It's hungry every day.
They want to eat again today. Why?
So what is your top advice for network marketers or those who are wanting to grow their business? What would you say has been your key to success, or the thing that you really know you need to, what would you share with people about that?
Well, I would say if you're anyone who's not in one yet and looking to get in one, find something that you are passionate about, that you're known for, maybe something that you can easily talk about. That's a good idea. That's going to be a good fit for you. Don't try to get into something because it's the hot thing to get into right now. Find something you're good at, that you love, that you're passionate about, and that is easy for you to share. I would not be someone that could ever sell makeup because I don't wear much makeup, but I eat food every day.
I love it.
So I can get down with the food.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to link your website at in the caption or the comments on this post, and then it'll be in the post that's up on Gathering Joy. So if anybody wants to come and find out more about the Tastefully Simple products, or how they can start a business with you, or that meal kit sounds fantastic. I think that we definitely all need to go check that out. So we'll be sure. If you want to just say what your website is, or do you want me to just link it?
Maybe just link it because I don't know how to get
long. Sometimes they're kind of hard to just rattle off like that. Okay, so the website will be in the links, and if y'all have any other questions, leave it in the comments on the blog post for Robin, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye.